Olá pessoal, aqui é o Tiago, só vou lá então aqui a mais um episódio de NBA 2K22. Vamos então continuar aqui a jogar jogos na nossa carreira, esperando obviamente melhorar e vamos ver onde é que isso nos vai levar. Bora lá então. Um inscrito aqui do canal, abraço para ele, sinceramente peço imenso desculpa porque não me lembro do teu nome. Mas ele disse-me para eu ver aqui os badges, eu vou ver o que é que posso fazer aqui. Ah, maluco, eu tinha visto isto aqui. Ok, acrobata. Ok, não tenho mais. Interessante, não tinha visto isto ainda aqui. Obrigado, amigo. Sinceramente não me lembro do teu nome. Mas estamos juntos. Tá? Não sei se era Rosimar? Enfim, não me lembro do teu nome, amigo. Mas muito obrigado pela dica. Valeu. Estamos juntos. Não tenho mais. Tá, eu não sabia realmente disto. Ok. Tá. Confirmar. Isto vai dar bastante jeito, obviamente. Bom, bora lá então jogar contra os Hornets. Bora lá jogar então. Peço desculpa, amigos. Likezinho no vídeo, se são nós por aqui, inscreva-se no canal, já sabem como é que é. Dê uma ajudinha aqui ao canal, para o canal crescer cada vez mais. Bora lá jogar aqui um pouco de NBA. Vamos a isso.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we move to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
So it's the Hornets now. The Thunder making their last shot. It's Hayward on the wing. Puts up a three. Fires in the triple. Quick decision. Hayward wasting no time. Launches it right out of the catch. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Favors. Now here's MP. Guarded by Hayward. Dort outside. Favors with a screen on Rozier. Pass to Roby. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Here's MP. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Here's Roby. On the wing, MP. Down low. Favors the pass to MP. Nails the baby hook. MP's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You know, BA, something that I noticed with MP, he'll take that extra moment to go out of his way and connect with fans.
And you know, that just makes the day for whomever MP interacts with. A small gesture on his part, but it goes a long way in the eyes of the fans, Brad. Here's ball. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. And you think about the draft profile of the
nada a ver, meu, não era para aí, mano.
Has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Now here's Hayward, coming off a 12-point game. Pass the ball. The three. Knocked loose.
Ah, então.
Back to Hayward. Fires for 3. The rebound by Favors.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Ah, como é que falhas isso, meu? Sozinho, pá.
Here's Hayward. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Hayward's got 5 now.
Decent size, good hands. A couple of things that make Hayward a solid finisher inside.
Dort finds MP. Dort, right side. Favors with a screen on Rozier. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Vai, tenta.
Takes it inside. The shot no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. The Hornets with the lead. To the middle. Rozier outside. And here's Ball. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Dort. Pass to MP. Back to Dort. To the paint. MP, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors with a screen on Rozier. Here's MP. Nice D from Bridges. Charlotte's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here's Ball. There's a minute 17 left in the first. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Dort outside. MP up top to the wing, right side. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to MP. Inside.
Vai, tenta!
Here's Favors.
Maluco,
It's
é
MP
difícil.
picking up the
Tanto
assist.
tempo pra quê, meu?
Qualified interior scorer. Favors uses size and skill to beat his man.
Pass to Plumlee. Over Dort. And that one goes. Feeding him with a lead pass. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's MP. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to MP. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Favors with a screen on Ball. And
É
that one's
isso,
good.
bom jogado.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Here's Rozier. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid up and in by Plumlee.
Pá, a sério, não ganha um rebound ali, mano.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
And still
Não ganha
close
um
game
rebound,
as the first
a
quarter.
sério. Como é que é possível? Adeus, está bom então.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Now in the lineup for the Thunder, Derek Favors.
Bridges outside. Plumlee a screen. Shot clock at 5. Favors with a
Sozinho.
block.
Falhou.
Denied by Favors.
Falhou.
Normally a guy in the top 20 range of the league in swats.
MP, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander to the inside. Dort outside. Inside. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to MP.
Vai, tenta.
Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Rozier with it. And it's Dort picking him up. Dort against Rozier. Over Dort. Rozier can't get it to go.
Playing him tough inside and prevent the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
Back to MP. Pass to Favors. Here's Roby. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors with it. He's checked by Plumlee. MP up top. Takes a 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Bridges on the wing. Out to Hayward. Beyond the arc. Charlotte gets it back.
Ah, maluco, a sério.
Here's Plumlee. Can't hit it from 12 feet. On the wing, MP. From 18 feet away.
On defense, Bridges has a good mix of strength and speed. Keeps his man.
24. The Thunder.
Enfim, não estamos a jogar mal, mas está fraco. Em termos de pontuação, está fraco.
Ball here, 2 quarters in the books. Hey, it's been quite a game for Gordon Hayward.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's so good at reading opportunities and seizing up on whatever the defense gives up.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. The Canadian pair of Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort, the backcourt. Isaiah Roby out there with MP. And it's Favors in at center, filling out the middle. And Rozier, here we go. Can't get it to fall. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble? Whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Okay.
And the basket by MP.
And that's just great touch. The teardrop, oh, that's all about feel.
Bridges, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Check out the hops of ball. I mean, exploding off the floor for the big slam.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting just around 26% for the game. Down low, here's MP. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
The 11-footer. And Ball gets it to go. And the Hornets lead by 10.
Yes, sir. The mellow Ball's got handles. And I think that's a trait that runs him.
Right wing. Back to MP. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to MP. Plumlee pulls down the board. For Charlotte, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Rozier. Another shot. The shot comes out.
Não que ninguém ganhava rebounds. Ah, mau passe, man.
From our reporter, Ali LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA.
Cheiro.
Oh, fun.
Saímos.
Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. Kelly Oubre out there with Gordon Hayward. And it's Bridges in at the 5. That's the Hornets 5. Wow, that's good.
Assistência, bem.
The D will give it to you. That's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
And there's a pick. Pass the ball. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now.
He's done a lot of the little things to put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
And using his athleticism to his advantage, like when Bridges goes up and finishes out here.
Oubre with a steal.
Sempre, meu. Sempre, sempre, sempre. Jura.
Out to Bridges. Rozier with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Precision pass by Ball. He wasn't going to waste an easy dive to a wide open man.
MP outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. MP, the pass to Powell.
Maluco, não, não, não. Tem de ir pela certa, meu. Não vale a pena. Olha para isto. Deixe-me logo praticamente tudo.
So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Powell passes to Dort. To the paint. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to MP. Pass to Roby. Here's Powell. Guarded by Hayward. Outside Gilgeous Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Não percebo esta porcaria, sinceramente. Por mais que tente, não consigo compreender.
Favors checked in for Oklahoma City. Outside Oubre. Ball, a screen on MP. Poke loose. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the official signals.
Guys, take it to him. That's his first personal foul.
Bridges passes to Ball. Rozier outside. Just 5 to shoot. Tipped. Here's MP. Here's Roby.
Grande passe, meu. Grande passe e aquilo não sobe, meu. Como é que é possível?
MP's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Bridges, a screen on Gilgeous Alexander. Ball passes to Bridges. Out to Oubre. The shot that time not on target. Good D by MP. Pass to Favors. Back to MP. Blocked.
You know, just incredibly quick off the floor. Oubre does a good job of challenging shots.
Hayward outside. Bridges, a screen on Favors. Hayward, the pass to Bridges. Out to Oubre. Ball outside. Now Rozier. Dort defending. Bridges, a screen on Dort. Here's Rozier. Misses off the left iron.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
It's Dort on the wing. Ball against Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to MP. Tries it from 19. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. 22 was their biggest lead.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Hornets.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question.
Isaiah Roby.
And they...
Enfim, saímos e já não vamos entrar. Ok, não fizemos um mau jogo, mas também não fizemos um jogo nada de especial. Tivemos nota C+, 3 assistências, 8 pontos. Não foi dos nossos melhores jogos, mas também não foi muito ruim. Bora lá. Continuar a jogar. Já contra quem? Contra os Cavaliers? Acho que é. Parecia-me.
So off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport.
Não faz isso, meu.
It's not just the athlete, it's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sexton. Gilgeous Alexander pulls it in. Here's MP. Dunk by MP.
Boa.
Repetition, you can see the
grande assistência.
of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
Now here's Garland. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Garland with it. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Sexton the pass to Allen, and they pick up 2.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
You know, from the very start of his career, Colin Sexton has been a guy, Doris, who can find points, even as a rookie. He was putting up some big numbers.
He is relentless, looking for opportunities to score the basketball when he's on the offensive end. This guy shoots well over 40% from the field, and he will do whatever it takes to find shots.
This game for the Cavaliers, it was a loss to Chicago.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. To the middle, here's Gilgeous Alexander.
Grande assistência, maluco.
Fast off his feet is Gilgeous
Grande
Alexander.
assistência.
What a dunk.
Now let's go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Mark Dagnall. David?
Well, Kevin, he spoke about the strategy coming in of working the ball inside, emphasizing that throughout the game. That's where they think they have the biggest advantage, and they think they can score inside with consistency. We will see how long that holds up, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Allen outside. The dish to Garland. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so, MV will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
Here's Pinson. Pass to Meladon. Shoots over Rubio. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. There's 1:54 left in the first. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 14. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
É isso aí, boa. Fogo.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder. At the line for your Cavaliers, Colin Sexton.
Right, and I think he's a natural fit in that role because this guy won't hesitate to call out teammates, and he also holds himself to a very high standard. Sort of a natural progression for a guy who's played point guard his whole life.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Gilgeous Alexander and Dort are the guards. Then there's Favors. Then it's MP. And it's Roby in at the power forward. Here's Roby. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard
Vai,
yet.
tenta.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. No good. That would have tied him. Cleveland leading by 3. Rubio outside. He dishes it to Sexton. Shoots over Dort. And that one goes long. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Passes to MP. Back to Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. Roby the pass to MP. The Thunder with another miss.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Sexton against Dort. Allen a screen on Dort. Outside, Sexton. Kicks it out to Rubio. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Thunder trailing by 3. Over in the corner, Dort. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander.
Oh, que estes tipos não dão espaço aqui dentro, mano. Não dão espaço.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Markkanen.
Vai.
Cleveland foul. Kevin Love. That's his first personal foul.
From the big man, Derek Favors fights through the contact thanks to all of that strength in his upper body.
Eles não dão muito espaço ali dentro. É difícil entrar ali.
In today's game, you've got to be a great rebounder and defender. Thankfully for Derek Favors, he is both.
Well, over a decade in the league, and in that time, it's a game that has changed a ton. But this guy brings plenty of value to the table because he's so sound.
Now, here's Sexton. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And it wasn't only his scoring, the intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets played some quality ball. He ended up with 8 points, and he did a good job to
man.
his teammates as well. It was a great combination for a guy who's considered to be more of a role player for this team. We'll see what he can bring to the table tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays.
With the assist. Timeout for Oklahoma City.
Enfim.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Cavaliers 39, the Thunder 32.
He's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the guard is Garland and Sexton. Kevin Love out there with Markkanen. And it's Allen in at the center position. Offensive rebound. Well,
Eita, sério, não há ninguém ganha rebound ali, mano. Não há ninguém que ganhe rebounds ali.
The second half, the first points in the third quarter for the Cavs. Alexander passes to MP. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA?
É sempre, eu não percebo isto. Percebo isto? Não percebo. Por mais que tente perceber, não consigo perceber o que é que eu faço ali de errado.
To see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
And the rejection by Favors.
I think you want to see more of this from Derek Favors. You love to see him be aggressive and try to set shots back. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Garland against Alexander. Now here's Sexton. Defense is right there. Outside Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
How fast off the floor is Darius Garland? Just showing you that tremendous leaping ability.
Here's MP. Allen with the rebound.
Estamos com muitas poucas oportunidades neste jogo. Muito poucas mesmo. Pá, eles defendem muito bem. Eles defendem muito bem. Não dão espaço. É difícil lá entrar.
Alexander looking around. Shot from 12. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
He got bumped on that shot.
The Thunder have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor.
Mas realmente eles estão a fechar muito bem e a dar poucos espaços e portanto não conseguimos fazer nada. É difícil fazer alguma coisa.
Here's Markkanen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Markkanen's got his first time out for Oklahoma City.
Vamos sair, é. Não. Vá lá. Eu acho que o treinador nos tira quando nós estamos com um determinado nível de stamina. Se tivermos a stamina muito baixa.
And Markkanen out of Finland, Greg, was one of the hot names in free agency this last summer.
And surprisingly, didn't get an extension before the season. Just hard to find 7-footers that can shoot like Markkanen. You knew at least a few teams would try and lure him away. I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Markkanen a screen on George. Just 5 to shoot. Garland kicks to Allen. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Markkanen from outside. They get the rebound.
Estás a brincar, meu. Ninguém ganha um rebound ali, meu. Ninguém ganha uma porcaria de um rebound, mano. Porcaria, meu. Equipa horrível, mano. Fogo, meu. Ninguém ganha uma porcaria de um rebound, meu. Eles lançam 3, 4, 5 vezes. Fogo, meu. Como é que é possível, meu?
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Love kicks to Garland. MP against Markkanen. Allen with the screen for Markkanen. Finding the lane, and Markkanen throws it down.
And boy, it's tough. Defensively, you want to be up on Markkanen to contest the jumper, but he can also put it on the floor and blow by you.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin.
Eu nem vou comentar esta porcaria, meu. Nem vou comentar isto, meu. Não vale a pena, mano. Aquela falta não faz sentido nenhum para mim.
At the line for Cleveland.
For the Cavaliers.
Guys,
Esquece,
how about
man.
all the second chance points they've been able to convert throughout the game?
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Gilgeous Alexander and Dort are the guards. Then it's MP, and it's Pinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Oklahoma City
Vai,
needs to get
tenta.
off a shot.
Tenta, meu.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander.
Boa.
Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Temos uma assistência.
MP's got 3 assists tonight. Garland against Gilgeous Alexander. Sexton the pass to Markkanen. Kicks it to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Allen. It's good.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
To the inside. MP passes to Pinson. And he caught that pass in full stride.
Se eu não consigo lá entrar, acho que a única coisa que tenho a fazer é mesmo fazer assistências. De resto não consigo fazer mais nada.
Pass to Markkanen. Lets a floater go. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And Markkanen continuing to improve inside. I mean, utilizing his height. The D has a tough time matching up with somebody with his skill set.
Garland against Gilgeous Alexander. Back to Garland. Now Love. He kicks it to Garland. The pass to Love. To the right side. From about 16. Over in the corner.
Ganham rebound, man. Não ganham
Gilgeous Alexander against Garland. They get it again. Tough possession there. They
ganham rebound, meu. É uma coisa impressionante,
as we
meu.
head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Colin Sexton.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen with the jam. Great game for him, double-double now. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
MP, that one's off, still out of sync. Here's Garland. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here.
Enfim, 6 pontos, nota C+, fizemos 4 assistências, 1 rebound, mas este jogo foi bastante complicado, porque aquele tipo, eu não me lembro do nome dele, ele Eita, bugs a estas horas. Ele defende muito bem. Esta equipa fecha muito bem. Os Cleveland Cavaliers fecham muito bem lá atrás. É quase impossível lá entrar. E por isso só fizemos 6 pontos. É bem difícil lá entrar. Eles fecham muito bem. Defendem muito bem. Enfim. Nestes 2 últimos jogos fizemos menos pontos. Infelizmente. Mas... enfim. Tivemos poucas oportunidades. E por isso não havia muita grande coisa a fazer. Ok, bom pessoal, eu vou terminar por aqui o episódio. No próximo continuamos a partir deste ponto. Eu não sei quanto tempo falta para o fim da temporada. Deixa-me só ver aqui. Não consigo ver. Seasons. Não consigo ver, meu. Onde é que isto está? Temos bastantes pontos até. Pá, sério, queria ver realmente. Animação, cidade. Queria ver onde é que se vê o calendário, meu. Mas não estou a conseguir ver. Minutos. Hall of Fame Retire. Enfim, não consigo ver isto, sinceramente. Status. Roster. Player Stats. Team Stats. League Leaders. Estamos em quê? Estamos em primeiro. Não, 244. Em alguma coisa, não sei o que é. Talvez no geral, não é? Isto é em quê? Não sei o que é isto, não. Geral? Enfim, não estou a perceber esta porcaria. Depois eu vejo isto. Awards. NBA. Recordes da NBA. Pá, não consigo ver. Eu depois dou uma olhadela melhor aqui. Mas enfim. Vamos ver se os próximos jogos correm melhor. Eu acho que não estamos muito próximos do fim da temporada. Não estamos muito próximos. Não estamos longe do fim da temporada. Vamos ver o que vai acontecer mais aqui em NBA 2K22. Espero que tenham gostado do episódio. Se gostaram, como sempre, deixem o vosso likezinho. São nós por aqui. Inscrevam-se no canal, saem 2 vídeos novos todos os dias. Temos muitas séries, muitos gameplays. Ativem também o sininho para o duplo clique para receberem notificações cada vez que eu mostrar um vídeo novo aqui no canal. Fiquem bem, amigos, e até à próxima.